Ladles and jelly spoons, bugs and grows, potatoes of all ages. It's time for a stream. It is time for the Wizard of Oz. We began this journey in Football Manager 2023 with Adelaide United FC right here in my hometown of Adelaide, where we won the A-League finals and the Australian version of the FFA Cup, which has got a stupid name that we don't say. Our next gig took us to South Korea with the mighty Jeonnam Dragons, where we won K-League 2, K-League 1, Korean FA Cup and the Asian Champions League, which you can just say in one breath. Then we went to Italy. You don't need any breath to tell you what we won there, because it was nothing. We did everything we could. It wasn't enough. We had no money. We ran away to Germany, which is what you do from Italy. We joined Arminia Bielefeld. We got promoted from Zwei Bundesliga to the Bundesliga, qualified for Europa League twice, 2 consecutive German Cup finals. We now find ourselves in the Europa Conference League, but we want to win the freaking Champions League. That's the goal of the save. We do that, job done. And to that end, we made a decision overnight. We've talked about it in the Discord, but right now it is time to jump in to the game and some Twitchy shenanigans. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm your old mate DP. You are here in the DP Dome. Our good friend Brendan Brightman is already in chat. First cab off the rank. He beat you all. You must all bow and call him a awesome human being. It's the rules. I don't make the rules. It's not true. I do make the rules, and that is one now. So there you go. What the hell has been going on? Not a lot. The Bundesliga has kicked off. We are yet to play. We play tomorrow in the save. We're going to play the game tonight, but you get what I'm saying. But we've already been up to some shenanigans. Our season kicked off before Bayern's. So we have already progressed through the third qualifying league thing bit of the Conference League. We're through to the next qualifying round, and we successfully navigated first round of the German Cup. So far, so good. Everything is going swimmingly. We also beat the defending Europa Conference League champions Lazio in a pre-season friendly, so that's pretty good. Bigger test face us this evening in Stuttgart, Real Sporting in the next round of the Conference League, and FC Bayern, who are pretty much invincible in this save. I've been very good, Brandon, back at work today, and honestly feeling a little bit tired. I don't know how long the stream's going to go. Thank goodness we've only got a few games in January, but rest assured we'll be hitting it harder tomorrow night, because my brain will actually be in gear and I won't be suffering from burnout. What's the decision we made, I hear you ask? We have been at Arminia Bielefeld for a little while now. Let's have a look at the job history. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. This will be our 6th season with Arminia Bielefeld. What's this? It's an award for me. We won Manager of the Year. We haven't won any competitions with them. We haven't won a trophy since our days at Jeonnam, where we became champions of Asia. It's been a long time between drinks. This is our longest stint at any club. We've been successful, but we haven't won anything, and it's become readily apparent to me over the last couple of seasons that to get to the point where we can knock Bayern off their perch, win the Europa League, win the Bundesliga, even to qualify for the Champions League, we've come close, but we're not quite there, and financially we can't compete. We're already in debt. And clubs like the ones we need to square off with, Bayern, Borussia Dortmund, Leipzig, they just have mega bucks, and we can't compete with that. Bayern Leverkusen, who offered us a job, had a ridiculously huge transfer budget. Rennes in France, they offered us a job. They had a transfer budget of 118 million quid. Our transfer budget this season was 9 million. We had to sell to buy. We got a lot of free transfers in. It's a hard slog. So we made the decision, and I sort of announced it on the Discord. This is our last season with Arminia Bielefeld. It's not the last season of the save. The save is going to continue, but this is our last roll of the dice here with the Blues. I've had a great time managing this club. It's my first sort of proper focused stint in the Bundesliga, other than my offline save with, I believe it was Hamburger. And I've really, really enjoyed it, and I will be sad to leave this club, but I just think the time has come. We've set them up for success, and again, I spoke about this on the Discord. We've got a lot of young, talented players. Westergren is only 23. Delabasic Correa, only 21. Kovermans is 25 now. This guy, Dos Santos Macedo, he's been doing really well in pre-season. He's only 24. Jovanic is a new striker. We've still got Kim Ki-sung, he's not even 23 yet. Billy Stapley, Bastos, Norris, Pajovic, another young defender. Never mind, Rafael Novello. Leon Dole's still got bags of potential. Marco Guy has got heaps of potential that he's probably never going to fulfill. But we've set them up really rather well, and I'm proud of that. But for the sake of the save, the sake of the career, we need to move on, and we need to try and keep the momentum going. We need to advance as a club, or as a manager. And I think the next move, we're going to be looking to move to Spain, or we're going to be looking to move to England. So La Liga or the Premier League. I know from a little bit of experience in a previous save, the money in La Liga is not fantastic unless you win everything. Premier League, bit of a different story, but that's where we need to be. It may not be straight into a Champions League worthy club. We may have to work our way up, do a little bit of a rebuild. We did have the opportunity to do that with Wolves, but I think it was a bit of a stretch to expect the kind of success we were after, because I had a £1 million transfer budget, a team full of people over 30, which isn't great at all. So we declined that job as well. We've just done German Cup draw, and we've drawn Bayern the second round. So you never know, maybe we won't have the cup to worry about and we'll be fine. Good Lord, we've done the press conference now for tomorrow's game against Stuttgart. We haven't paid any attention to that. Cancel the transfer. I don't even want him. Not interested. Speaking of young talented striker, he's just picked up a 4-week injury. He's out for a month. Fantastic. Yeah, so that's the decision we made. Come what may, end of the season, we're leaving. If we have another job lined up, I will apply for stuff through the season and try to arrange it so we don't have to leave until the end. We want to see it through here. I don't want to leave midstream. So it'd be awesome if we could make that happen. Otherwise, if nothing's forthcoming at the end of the season, I think, yeah, I'll stick to my guns and we'll resign. See if anybody comes knocking and just start applying for everything that suits the brief. I think is the best way to go about it. In terms of starts, obviously Bayern have won their first game 3-0. Yeah. So we need to do better than Augsburg. I mean, if we could finish the season with a good league position, preferably higher than last season, that would be great. And yeah, really, we want to win the Conference League. Hey, Mr. Lucas is in. It's nearly April. Biggest game release this year. Remaster of Game for like 2005. Remake of Wii Game for 2008. Yep, sounds about right. Very true. Although, is it the DLC or expansion or whatever for Horizon Forbidden West? Burning Shores is coming out, set in like LA. That looks really cool. And I really like those Horizon games. They're fun as hell. So there's that. That'll be a good one. The rest of the year is going to be pretty great too. New Final Fantasy and all kinds of good stuff going on. Sold a couple more season tickets, but not many. So yeah, last season with Arminia Bielefeld, we're going to kick it off against Stuttgart. Let's hope we can hit the ground running and get some awesome success. I think a cup win is out of the question, given that we just drew Bayern in the first round. But hey, stranger things have happened, and we've taken them the distance a couple of times. So maybe we can sneak one through. I'm hopeful of a good start, but we are playing away from home, and traditionally, it's really not our forte. It is not our strong suit at all. Am I happy with the squad and the way it sits currently? Not as happy as I could be. Bastos there, Norris, Pajovic. I wouldn't mind having Palmer on the bench, but then Frimpong can cover both sides of the bench. Chuckman can fill in at left back in a pinch. It's fine. Have I? Oh, there we go. Sorry guys. We're off. Team's picked. We're pot committed. This is how it's going down in Groovetown. Cheers everybody. Pray. Pray for the Blues. Here we go. Go out there and impress me. We've had a good pre-season. Much better than last year. Last season, I should say. Bunch of players are in good form off the back of big wins. Admittedly against lesser opposition in the Cup and Conference League. We'll see how we go. They're not even starting the Wodge. He's on the bench for Stuttgart. Wojciechowski, of course, our former centre-back. Sold him because I was just desperate for cash and we had too many centre-backs and we went through a season where we probably didn't have enough. They're still starting David Doom though. Interesting. Let's encourage the lads straight away because we need to. We're down on possession. Do we need to start kicking the crap out of them to get more football? We've had a shot and now we've got the football. Awesome. Did I start dying this? It seems like a bit of an oversight on my part. Oh, that's not good. We've lost the football. Come on, pressure him. Oh, we've given that away cheaply. Oh, that's really poor. Really poor. Not the start we wanted. Utin gets a touch on it, but hands it to Doom. And they've crossed it across. Della Basic caught flat-footed. And they're in. And now we are going to kick the crap out of them. Not having that. I've berated them. We never berate these boys. It's always encouraged. But I'm not happy with what I've just seen. Come on. Get your smeg together. We're better than this. We've been showing we're a lot better than this. Westergren's just got himself sent off, hasn't he? They're appealing for a pen. It looked outside the box, but it looks like it's just going to be one of those days. Lucky. Lucky. And he's lucky to still be on the pitch because that was pretty cynical. They'll probably score from this free kick because we've left this guy all on his own. Who's picking him up? No one. Kim just heads it aimlessly. Ugh. Don't understand. Demand more. I'm livid. Point the finger. No, thrash the arms. You've been terrible. Not happy with your finishing. Disappointed with your midfield. I'm not happy with your defensive work. Sort your lives out, gentlemen. Kim on a 6.3. Westergren on a 6.4. Dardai on a 6.4. We need some fresh impetus here. This sucks. This really sucks. Chuckman on. 4 changes early. Just to clear out some of the dead weight because this has just been appalling. 4 shots we've had. 4. And because I've just switched to attacking, we're going to get punished by the game. We're going to hit us on the counter. We're going to concede, and that's going to be game over. There it is. Goal's going to be allowed. There it is. Well, this isn't the start we wanted at all. Look how ordinary we've been. Even Daniek's on a 6.5. That's not like him. Not like him at all. Just giving the ball away all over the park. They've just owned us. So we've been dreadful. Again, just aimless balls forward. No real thought, plan. Cheap. And Lorente just... a 3-0 loss against Stuttgart. I don't want to watch a filthy replay. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. And I've got to give out fine straight away. Kim, getting a fine. 6.3. Lorente getting a fine in the first game of the season. And our big name striker, just crap. I mean, figure that out. What a great way to start the season. I'm not even doing a warning. You're getting a fine. You've been here for ages. You know what the expectation is, and so do you. I've got to talk to everybody in the team. No words. The reason I don't have words is because I don't really swear on stream. Right, they accept their fine. 3-0. The team whose defence is made up of our rejects. You're doing nothing but defence training for the next 2 weeks. Because goddamn. Pack of idiots. Well, that wasn't fun. That's not how we like to start streams. So hopefully we can bounce back against Sporting and show a bit more of what we've been seeing in pre-season. Didn't even rotate that heavily from the other games. Maybe they're just super complacent because we played rubbish teams and they think, oh, well, this is going to be easy. Clearly, they're mistaken. Such a good boost of confidence, too. No! Stop making offers for players I don't want. No, you can't have him either. Bugger off. I'm already cranky. We're not even 25 minutes into the stream and I'm grumpy. Pack of morons. Chuckman starts. Gillespie starts. Stapley starts. Bastos starts. You can't play. Just rotating as much as possible. Keep those two in defense. Because Jovanic is injured and Novello still can't be registered for the bloody Conference League because he hasn't been here long enough. And the stupid rules and regs. I can't not start him. After one of the worst performances we've ever seen from him. So, you know, that's brilliant. Just brilliant. Yeah, no. I mean, I should be looking to rest players ahead of the Bayern game, but there's no point because we're not beating Bayern Munich. So angry. So angry. Aha, I can put Novello in. Just have to make that tweak. It keeps letting us pick squads, so I'm going to keep picking squads. I want to draw. I don't want to draw. I want to win. Now I can tweak this. We'll take Leondol out, put Novello in, and Novello is getting a start because Kim was awful. That's how that's going to go. Alright, let's get into it. No messing around. Game on, Miles. Yes, proceed to match. Better give me the option for team talk, but I expect to see a much better performance. It's not hard. Try to rev them up. Let's go. We're at home. Don't screw me, gentlemen. Get out there. Get the job done. Dropping encourage on them early. Well, we've actually got players who are in the green. Amazing. Why is it? Where's my mouse? There we go. Couldn't get the ticker turned on. Still my head in. Chuckman. Into Dizzy. Dizzy scores. First goal of the stream. And that is more like it. There's Alan doing his friendlies and it's going amazing. Well, congratulations. We got spanked 3-0 by Stuttgart. So I'm a bit bitter, but this has cheered me up a bit. Chuckman to Gillespie, 1-0 up in the first leg of our fourth qualifying round game in the Conference League, which, let's face it, is the competition everybody wants to win anyway. Because all the graphics and everything are much, much cooler than the ones for Champions League. So, You know, it's all about aesthetics. It's the most important thing. The ball looking for Stapley. Alex Vale has just passed it to him. Unfortunately, his shot's hit the post. We've still got them under pressure in their own half, but we've let them escape. Have to let off for them. Big time. They're lucky Stapley doesn't know how to shoot properly. Norris up to Chuckman. 3 Novello. Novello's in. Ah! We've got to be converting these chances, gentlemen. We've hit the crossbar again. We've already hit the post 3 times in this match. We've had 10 shots in 25 minutes, and the game's back to doing that stupid thing it was doing at release. Where just every shot is a clanger. I don't know what they patched, but whatever it is, it's broken and it doesn't work. Make a couple of changes. Delabas is coming up for Pavic. Santos is coming on for Gillespie. Swap them over. Swap them over. And I'm going to throw Dadai on. There's a couple of changes. Danny Floor's buggered. Ah. Ping pong come up for him. Still got one more change in the bank. Come on, guys. Far out. Are you serious? We're doing this crap again. Where you just can't be bothered, right? Already up, boss. Why should we try? I'll bloody tell you why I should try. Because I said so. We'll play Yerman in midfield. It's the worst that can happen. That's alright with the corner. Well, we actually had another attacking highlight. I want to demand more. We'll see what happens after this one. We'll probably screw it up. Let's not concede an equaliser, gentlemen. Okay? Let's just do our thing. And score a goal. Erman's not the guy you want in that position to take a shot. So I am going to demand more in the last few minutes. Because I'm not overly pleased. We're winning the game, but 20 shots. Novello was disappointing. Most of those attacks, he wasn't really involved. Now we're going to play Bayern Munich. Guess you can have a day off because you won a stupid game of football. Sort of change around. I think we're good. Yeah, Oh, one thing I gotta check. Are we out of... No, we're fine. Cool. Ah. Decline. Where the hell are we getting 6 million quid from to buy that guy? This game's silly sometimes. We're gonna be on the telly. Don't bother using the training. Still playing Delete and Camavinga. They've got Endrick and they leave him on the bench. They don't even use him. That's how ridiculous Bayern Munich are in this save. I'm not going to lie. After these first couple of matches tonight, part of me is like, just go to the staff screen. Just have a little look. See if there's anything around. Nope. Nope. Not even worth a peeky peek. All the jobs are gone. We are probably stuck until at least January. But again, we're not going to move midstream. It's just a knee-jerk reaction to a temporary issue. That's all that's going on here. Stop offering money for him. You can't have him. Press conference. Let's go. We're going to be positive. There you go. Nagelsmann's still at Bayern in this save. It's crazy. Yeah, he's admitted to being lucky. As you should. Been lucky for ages. Gone close so many times. We have beaten Bayern in the past. We're at home. If we could beat them, it'd be epic. The other reason I'm disappointed about that Sporting result, by the way, is we've got to play them away in the second leg. Away form is atrocious. So we could get ourselves knocked out of the Conference League right there. Should be a disaster. We've got to step it up. We're in the relegation zone. I know we've only played one game, but... It's making me sad. Somebody fix it. Alright, it's my job. I've got to fix it. Bugger. Another Pajovic. Is he centre back as well? No, he's a midfielder. Let's buy all the Pajovics. I have a team of nothing but players named Pajovic. Be great. Could have had all the Pajovics at Palermo. Maybe that's the next save. They might have. Well, they don't have Delict anymore. He's just gone to Ajax. There you go. I'm assuming it's the same one. Yep, they just lost their captain. Excellent. Let's hope they're all miserable and sad and broken. It would be great. It'd do us a big, big favour. Daniel's fit, Westergaard's fit. Guy's not even close to being fit. Alright. Come on. Today's the day. If we're ever going to beat Bayern Munich, this is it. Do we start Utzon? Yes. I believe this is basically a full strength squad. Alright. That's our team. What's this? Analysis. What's your problem? Why? Because I just put Novello at right back. That was a bit silly. Wasn't it, boys and girls? Yikes. We nearly started the game like that. And I never checked that analysis clicky bit. That would have been horrific. Yes, revenge. We're overdue. 2 cup finals they beat us. Humiliated us in the league. We've just got to do better. And we're at home. This is our moment, boys. They don't have a captain. They're at 6s and 7s. They're a club in disarray. Let's knock them off their bloody perch. It's a full house. We're edging possession ever so slightly. Can we get a shot, please? Hey, we had a shot. I've still got the football. Come on, let's clear it out. Clear it. Clear it. Good work, Lorente. Launch it up the field to one of our lads and let's score a nice, quick, brutal goal on the counter. Ugh, I hate that. This is good. This is good. It's nearly good. Now they're going to come back at us, which is disgusting. Get in front. Get goal side. No, 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 no. Renko! How's he let that in? He's useless at the near post. Look at this. He's angled his body to let it in. Is he on the take or what? Are they trying to get me fired? Because they're going the right way about it. Oh my God. I'm dragging Stapley already. He's on a 6.3. I'm not having it. I'm furious. Oh my... That was Chuck Vermaker making a poor pass. That is not something you see often. Their heads are absolutely gone. Send him off, ref. We're 2-0 down. Palmer's on a 6.2. Get him off the park. I don't know what is happening. I don't even know what else to change. Bayern to try and create something. Actually, I'll swap them around. I'm not having a good time, people. Alan's playing Salford. Ah! Oh wow, they disallowed one. Correa, like, what are you doing? Disallowed or no, that shouldn't happen. What? Because I've used all my stoppages. Brilliant. What was the point of that pass? Here's Hendrick, straight in, two defenders there, neither of them stop it. All they had to do was run in a straight line. I mean, look at this. You want to concede 4? You've got time to give him another one. Feel free, gentlemen. You've gift wrapped every other goal. Can't even get a consolation. Now, come on, just hit us on the counter. It's fine. Here it comes. Oh, wow. This is going to be one of these long, stupid highlights because there's 30 seconds to go. There's no point showing us this Football Manager. The game's over. Why have you got to be brutal about it? I'm alright with you kicking the crap out of him, Bastos. I'm all for it, buddy. Just blow the whistle. I'm not talking to the media. I didn't even want to talk to the players. We are rock bottom. I'm gonna sort him out. He's been a little idiot. It's your problem. You should be annoyed for getting fined, but don't come to me with your problem. You rated a 6.2. A 6.2. I don't care what he thinks about the fine. He earned it. Second league game, I just held a team meeting to try and improve dynamics. 2 games in, we've conceded 6 goals without reply. Yes, it's Stuttgart. Yes, it's Bayern. But the way they've done it has been an absolute joke. Just not good enough. And our defense hasn't changed. We didn't do anything to it. The only player we moved on was Farthy. Everyone else is still here. I don't understand it. I'm legitimately lost for words with what we've been witnessing so far tonight. Should Hudson get a call up after his last couple of games? No. He shouldn't even be in our squad. We're going to lose to Karlsruhe at this rate. Yep. Do whatever you want. I give up. They want Delabasic. Guys, it's 49 million. Alright, now what? What? Right. So if he wants to go to Bayern, they can meet his release clause, and he's agreed to that. Gillespie's been dropped. Play's been dropped. Well, of course you are, because you're all playing terribly. The wheels are coming off, folks. Should have left in the summer. Should have taken the Wolves job. Should have taken the Rain job. I've got regret. If it keeps up like this, it's going to be a long, painful season. We have to win this game, or we've got nothing to play for. We've got no reason to be here if we're not in the Conference League. What's the point? My young'uns are getting injured. They're breaking themselves. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. We played in the Europa League final like 2 days ago. All right, let's get ourselves knocked out of the Conference League. Let's get on with it. We're away from home. Let's take our medicine. I am not confident at all. Bastos has been fouled in the box. We've got a pen. Who's going to take it? Oh, here this is. Gillespie. He scores! We scored a goal. I'm not even going to play the trumpets. I'm miserable. Doop. It was a good pen. We're 2-0 up in the tie. Yay! Let's see him equalise here. Praise him because we're 2-0 up. Again, I know it's Stuttgart. I know it's Bayern. But like Llorente in goal, what he was doing at that near post, angling his body, and that's what let the goal through. It's like, why are you doing that? It doesn't make any sense. He's supposed to be a good goalkeeper. He should be better than that. We can't even get our shots on target. We can't even get our shots past defenders from rubbish teams. The best player we've got right now is Gillespie. He's 2.5 star and probably shouldn't be here. Daniak's not playing well. Kim's not playing well. Our defenders, again, are useless. Not so much in this game. They haven't really had anything to do, but Gillespie's got 2 goals. He's a midfielder. He's not even our best midfielder. We don't often see our fullbacks switch the play like that. Kim's not even awake to these passes. I don't know why they're trying to get the football to him. Because he's not interested. Look. It's a good ball to Bastos. He's in here. Nope. 1 touch too many. You got to shoot it, Bastos. Gillespie's not even going to make it through the first half at this rate. He's doing all the work. Kim's now heading the ball back over his shoulder. Probably because he's just in shock that there was anything resembling service for him coming through. Just play long ball. You're not doing anything else I expect you to do. So just do everything wrong. It's fine. You all saw what happened. I don't need to talk about it. Can't even score with an open goal. Shouldn't have streamed tonight. Clearly, I'm not in the mood for it. I'm not in the right frame of mind. I'm out of ideas. Everything's annoying me. And the way the team's performing really isn't helping. was a bad move. Correa to floor. Back to Correa. He's immediately put under pressure. We play it all the way back. Lorente to Correa. Switches the play to Westergren, which we're doing a lot, and nothing happens. Westergren now, looking for an option. Finds Stapley. He's immediately swarmed. Back to Westergren. Looks for Danyak. He's in the center. Shoots, and it's saved. Just making some changes. Minutes to go. That'll do. Thought that was going to get pulled back for a pen. Looked a bit iffy. From Delabasic. He's got a grumpy on because I didn't let him go to Bayern Munich. If that Bayern bid had been like 49 million flat with add-ons, I probably would have taken it. But the fact that it was like 13 million. Bastos scored. His first goal of the season. That makes me a bit happier. He's done something. I shifted him over to the right to try and get him more involved. Because I'm cranky, I didn't explain my thought process. That's what we did. Novello couldn't quite get on the end of it, but Bastos backed him up. So I'm happy with that. This is good. I approve of that action. Come on, get Novello a goal. He always scores. It's what he does. But I guess he only scores when we like desperately need a goal or a result. That's where I went wrong in the Bayern game. Should have started him. Get there first. We've definitely got these clans beaten for pace. Lorente. Pajbic, the youngster, or the younger youngster. The new youngster. Uton plays it up, looking for Novello, finds him. There it is. Okay, now I'm happy. Novello scored. That cheers me up. Something Kim hasn't done all bloody stream. Good ball from Uton. Novello hits it into the keeper, but off the crossbar and in. Yes, we all saw it. Much better. Come on, get the football. Don't concede now, I'll be furious. I know you're tired. Lorente conceded a goal in this game. Spicer was going to get a run in the team, I tell you. Okay. Well, Gillespie. Don't really want to praise anyone else. Oh, Bastos. Yep. Anyone else? Much, much better. It was doing the talk of like, oh, you subbed Gillespie off, he was on a hat trick, you're a monster. It's like, he was exhausted. So yeah, of course I did. There we go, through the fourth qualifying round. And I was legit terrified we were about to get knocked out after that Bayern result. But we're through. I'm not going to comment on transfers. Just rubbish a reporter for asking a stupid question. $2.5 million just for qualifying for the league phase. Nice. So we've got Levski, Key, Dundee United, Hearts, 2 Scottish teams, Lech and Victoria. Fair enough. So there you go. Draw Arama and another lengthy stretch of game every week. Carlsruhe are next. Let's get some freaking points on the board in the league. These guys just got promoted. We used to kick the crap out of them in Zwei Bundesliga. Let's do that again. And honestly, I know this has been hella short. That's going to be the last game of the stream. So we've got to end with a win. It's going to be a short stream tonight. I am tired. I'm grumpy. Pollard went from Dortmund to PSG for 82 million. Or is that a rumour? That's a rumour. Wow. It sounds sore. What did I pay for you, kiddo? 425k. So I get 2 million for Saul. So we're not using him. It's deadline day. I'm not selling Chuckman for 8.5 mil. And I'm not selling Delabasic. I'm not getting involved in the window shenanigans. Just if someone's making an offer, we'll be alerted. But I'm not doing the whole deadline day BS. Not going to happen. Come on, hurry up. Got some offers. Saints. We're going to lose Delabasic. Delabasic's just going to go to Bayern. We cannot. afford to lose Della Basic. We cannot. We cannot. Any. Not doing that. Not doing that. Yeah, that's fine. Can't even get close to offering him what he wants. He's a psychopath. He's actually a good player. Alright, there we go. He won't come. He's got an offer in from a bigger club. We need Della Basic to arrange his deal so we know where we're actually standing. I just saw that guy pop up. God. Everybody's in for him. Come on, we're running out of time. Della Basic, sign your deal and go. Real Sporting, who we just beat, want him. Yes, take him. 1.5 million. We triple our money. This guy's not coming to us. And we're going to run out of time to sign a new centre-back. We're going to have to pay some ridiculous loan fee or something. Or just stick with a half-back centre line. What do we have? Ermin, Pajovic, Raya. Right, he's sold. Hey, you realise, you morons, we just lost our star centre-back. What does that do to the money? So that fixes that. We've got 40 million in the bank. We can pay a big wage. Just offered like 20 mil for someone. What do we need? I'd love a midfielder. We desperately need a centre-back. I want to change the contract offer. We'll take that back up. Just offered him more money. That's all we've got. It's 11:30. Come on, sign the deal, you monster. Come on. Come to Arminia Bielefeld. Help us out this season. He doesn't speak the language. Could be a disaster, but actually, that being the case, no, I'm not doing that. Players caught up for international duty. Saul's gone. Hey, you're great. I'm sorry I never used you. Yeah, so he's leaving. Anybody else you want to get rid of? Not really. Let's go back to the scouting report. Back to the scouting center. Select all. Acknowledge players. Scouted players. Let's try this again, but let's just filter it for dudes who can speak German. that we can offer. You're 17. You're of no use to me whatsoever. She's injured. She's £49 million. Looking. I'd be looking top range up here. This guy's scouted well, but he's 24 too. No. Alright, what if we take off the positional filter and we just look at like best player possible? Holy crap. Yeah. About a German-speaking midfielder. What can we do there? Anything good? Anything tempting, promising at all? Not really. Alright, let's just see. God. This is impossible. Can't operate under this much pressure. No paces, kid. None. So expensive. This guy too. You can. It's cheap. 5 million or something. Yeah. We didn't get that guy. I didn't think we would. Is that the dude? No, that's not even the dude we were looking at. Oh, we just get to wet our beaks a little bit. I see. Yep, that's all fine. What do you want contract-wise? That seems reasonable, and that seems dumb. Suggest terms, finalise. Done. Bargain. Palomino's going to Aston Villa. Well, that's disappointing. Missed out on him. you grab this 17-year-old, he's got bags of potential, but he's not very good. Man, I mean, this guy could be great. He's got bags of potential. What's this dude worth? How terrifying is this? He is on an enormous contract. He is not even close to being possible. He's not interested because he just joined Tottenham. Stefan Block is on loan from United. And it's not for sale. He's on loan as well. This guy from Arsenal. He's not interested. So Tottenham, I'd say he's just joined as well. They want too much money. Way too much, which I knew was going to be a thing. This guy's at West Brom. He's 24. That guy we can't get. This guy's too expensive. Right, so let's bin that off. What about midfielders? Is there anything going there? For like decent value. Not really. Not really. Well, we should be bringing in a centre back to replace Delabasic. He's not even close to being what we've lost with Delabasic. Jack Arrowsmith, 5.5 million. It's not very good at football. Yeah, I think we'll kill that one. Walk away. Hey, we got him in 4.8 million. I think that's an absolute bargain. He could be great. We're going to adjust our finances a little bit. We don't actually need that much money floating around. But I mean, hey, as sucky as that sale is, it's fixing the club finances massively. So again, we're leaving the club in a better state than we found it. It does make all of our goals harder to achieve. So, you know, that's not great. But this guy could be awesome. Correa didn't have a whole lot of stars when he got here, and look at what he's turned into. Right, we've still got some time. We're going to have to do the deadline day thing, and I didn't want to, but we've got money. I maybe want to spend 5-10 million on a player. So I'm going to go to the bathroom. We're going to take a quick breather. We're going to come back. We're going to spend some cash. We don't bankrupt the club. And then we'll see where we're at. All right, everybody, sit tight. We'll be back in a flash. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the squad. No one else is wanted. They are wanted by Sandhausen. We need a player. Well, we don't need a player. I want a player. You're not it. Let's just look at what's around. In different positions. I'd love a midfielder, but we can't afford any. Striker. They're all out of our price range, and again, we can't really afford them. A better right winger, or a better right winger than Stapley. I wouldn't complain. A Brazilian. Ah, tempting, tempting. So expensive. Everyone's so expensive. It's not fair. Yeah. Playing midfield, but he's lacking in certain areas. Gary Smith at Newcastle, advanced playmaker, can't finish, just got decent pace. No, that's silliness. That'll do. It's midfielder. And I'll have one more look at centre backs. Okay, that's the guy I walked out on the deal for. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Where the hell did all this just come from? And why are you scouting these guys now? What have you been doing all this time? But these dudes are only just... I'm baffled. I'm legit baffled. So he's out. Whoopsie. You. I'm not going to loan a 17-year-old because we're not going to use him. That would be really, really dumb. This guy's requested a transfer. How long is he injured for? 17 million. Too much. £1 million for a midfielder's not bad. Will he talk contract? That's the key thing. Because he could be good. He's 22, he's got potential. It's my kind of player. I could be looking to bring in someone a bit more experienced, but beggars can't be choosers. And we're pressed for time. It's friggin' deadline day. We weren't expecting to be doing any of this. Here's interesting. Right. Well then come on in, buddy. Yep, all of that is fine. Anyone else we could offer out? Because we kind of ruined his career. One more position I want to look at really quick. It's a problem spot for us. If we can get that one through, I'll be happy. Yep, we can do all that. We can bug off with the yearly wage rise. Alright, fine, you can have it. Because we won't be here. Ha ha ha! Yes. All of those are fine. Right, transfer offers out. Pajovic is in, our new midfielder. Who is this clown? Darmstadt, and he's a midfielder. How about... No. Centre back. Yeah, fullback who can also play centre back, but fullback's what we're looking for. He's not very good at it. It's probably another Farthy and a misstep, but we'll find out, won't we? Yes, yes, we will. Close. There we go. £1 million for a decent young midfielder. I'm cool with it. I literally just did that. Send him on his language course. Off he goes. He's not great, and he's cost more than the other guy. He's probably better, but done now. And that's our business. We're not spending anything else. And then we're going to ask the club if they want to spend some money on improvements. Even though we probably shouldn't be spending anything, because that money is more or less going to keep us afloat. So Human on loan. So we can play some football, because he's not going to get it here. No offers for Leon Dole, which is a bit sad. We've ruined his life. But you get that. Well, that was a bit of drama we weren't expecting. I certainly wasn't expecting Delabasic to walk out the door. But then, you know, Bayern came knocking. So, Fabrizio Romano, we've heard that name. He's at Juventus. He's a right winger. He looks quite good at football. He was on loan at Augsburg last season and helped them outperform us. But it's a lot of money that I don't want to spend. We could have just loaned this guy. Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You can't loan him. I brought him into play. Bugger off. We could have loaned this guy. Oh, I'm a moron. I'm an absolute moron. I can't afford him. Go away. No, I'm not going in for him. I don't want to spend the extra. It's going to Barcelona on loan. We've missed out there. I should have gone in. But it doesn't matter, because he's probably going to come good until next season and we won't be here, so it's fine. We've plugged the holes. We've added a little bit of depth in a couple of positions. Not necessarily strength, but they've got potential, which I like. If they play, they'll improve. We've done the best we can with what we've got. Well, not really. We could have spent like stupid money and done more. But, you know, what's the point? Yeah, off he goes. Alright, so finances. Where are we at with the wage budget? We've got a bunch spare. So, top finances. Much healthier. Let's go to training. Mentoring, these all need to be fixed. Yikes, that's a big dent. Oh, okay. Got a big Delabasic shaped hole now. Did have a really high star rating, so maybe it bumps a few plays up. We'll see. We shall see. Let's bump Ermin back up to 3 stars. That's something, I guess. We'll go quick pick again when we get closer to game day and see what it does. In a season where I'm talking about, oh, we want to win some silverware, we've got a really good shot at it because we've got such a strong squad. We're going to be fine in the Conference League. Probably our best and most experienced defender is gone. Yes, he'd been in full form, and yes, I always call him out for the mistakes he makes, but when he's on, and he's great. And he was gelling really well with Correa, and again, they have their ups and downs, but when they hit form, they're both excellent. And now we're back to square one in defence. And whatever we do with this next Europa League registration is it. We can't do anything else. Criticize everybody's training. Or praise everybody's training. Our dynamics are shot to hell, and we need to rectify that immediately. Alright, dynamics pretty good. Managerial support's down because we've been getting hammered. Oh, I already missed Stella Basic. Did anybody get sacked during the window? Jumping ship DP. You're not doing it. Stop it. Yeah, there's still no gigs anyway. There won't be any gigs for ages. We are bottom of the league. We can jump all the way up to 12th with a victory over Karlsruhe though. Fortunately, they're above us. Also without a win, but they haven't conceded as many goals as we have. Luckily, our defence is unscathed after the transfer window. Oh, wait. These homegrown rules are killing us. What we're going with, they get a grumpy on, I hate it. He's alright. Cool. He's not grumpy. We didn't have to make well, he's upset. But we didn't have to make a promise. Dynamic crisis averted. We're getting better at that. I wish it didn't have to be a factor, but we're getting better at it. At appeasing our Suki Lunas. Oh, this squad is a mess. If we don't turn our league form around, we're in serious danger of getting sacked. No. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Llorente starting. Palmer starts or we protest. Nobody likes Llorente. It's not just me. Even the supporters hate him. I can relate, guys. I can relate. But he's the best of a bad bunch, sadly. Record transfer income. 50 million quid. Record transfer fee received. Previously it was Sahel Goy, who smashed that. Sonny's been called up by Senegal despite the fact he's not playing any football. And our under-19s have been slaughtered. Well, that's good. Guy's out on loan now. He's going to get some football. That's a good thing. That's a good move. It's one career we haven't necessarily destroyed by bringing them in and not using them, like, ever. We've got to win this Carlsruhe game. It's the last game of the stream. There's an international break. I'll do the international break off stream, which we know won't hurt. Nothing really is going to happen unless someone gets injured or something like that. I may set up a couple of friendlies during that break just because we've got new players that need to bed in. And they're going to need match fitness and stuff like that. But yeah, that'll be the only thing that happens. And depending on the result of this game, if we win this game, we'll stream tomorrow night. If we don't, I'm taking a couple of days off. We're going to beat Karlsruhe. We're going to be fine. We have got a good squad. We've got a lot of talent. We've got faith in the youngsters. We just got to remember they're going to be inconsistent. They're going to make mistakes. But it's matches like this one. Yeah, get rid of it. It's matches like this one we've got to win. This is what we weren't doing last season. These smaller teams, we weren't beating or we were drawing with them. And it was so annoying. This is an away game though, which bodes ill. Alright. No, I hate everything that you're suggesting here. But alright, fair enough. Do it. I'm letting the assistant pick it. Could be really stupid. Right, let's sort out the bench. Really? Leon Dole? Well, where's... What's going on? Yeah, I'll have my Mercedes, thanks. And what do you want to be in midfield? You're an advanced playmaker or a central midfielder on attack. Well, let's... What foot do you play football with? You're lefty or a righty? You're a righty. Okay, so Chuckman is now going to play as a Mazzala over here on support. Alright, we're going for it. Dressing room doesn't agree with today's team sheet. We'll take it up with your assistant manager because I've given up. I'm out of 5 years, so... This is a must-win game. If we don't win this, we are in a whole heap of trouble. The last time we had form this bad on this channel was at Aston Villa during the beta in our second season in the Premier League, and we got fired. We can't afford to do that here. We've got to bounce back with a victory. We just have to. They've got to be better than they have been. Correa and Ehrman in defence now. And we're not in blue, we're in white. So this isn't us. Remember that. Because I forgot when the highlights started. Hey, we won the football back. It's a good sign. Ah, we've given the football away. It's a bad sign. They're flooding into the area. They've got options. And we've conceded. How the hell have we done this? Raise out. Kick the crap out of them. Stop playing for set pieces. We can't do it. Don't like. Westergren, good work. Wins the football. Stapley, he's got it. Launches it. Finds Dardai. Ran too long. Needed to pass that. Needed to centre it. Had Kim in support there. Come on, equaliser. Play it forward. Highlight ends. Okay, we're on the ascendancy. This is promising. We just need to do something with the football now. We have got Pajovic in midfield, the new boy who can't speak the language yet. Billy Stapley's got his first goal of the season. He's remembered how to play football all of a sudden, and we've equalised. Okay. This is more like it. We are not done and dusted. Now we've got a football game. Found our feet. I'm okay with him taking a shot. He did have Kim central in support. Maybe higher percentage shot, but we're back on top. Tour. I really want to give him a bollocking, but been negative all night and it hasn't worked. So Dardai now with a free kick. What's it over? I mean, why? Why are you shooting? I'm not sure we've ever seen Benkei Dardai score a free kick. Probably shouldn't be taking them, that being the case. I'll have a look at that off stream and decide on our actual permanent set piece takers. Here's Dardai. Plays it over to Kim. Kim has buried that. That's his 5th goal of the season. All the other ones he scored have been against rubbish teams. But we're 2-1 up. I was going to play the trumpets, but I've decided against it. All right. We're on track. That would lift us to the dizzying heights, nosebleed territory of 14th place in the right, praise the lads. Just keeping an eye on fitness and performance. We might need to make changes, and I'm seriously pondering taking Correa off at this point and throwing Pajovic on because, yep, Westergren's exhausted, so Palmer's going to come on, and the other young Pajovic isn't doing it for me, so Gillespie or no, Okado. Yeah. Fresh legs. They've got fresh legs too. And a throw in, which I don't like. Don't like at all. So let's get there first. Don't screw it up, Palmer. Do not screw it up. Young Pajovic with a good ball. Up to Dardai. He's got support if he can spot it. He does. Finds Kovermans. To Mikado. First goal of the season for him. He's getting a trumpet blast. Lovely stuff. And that should just about put this game out of reach for Carl Giroux. Okay, with a good shot. First time. Out of midfield. Yeah. 15 minutes to go. And throw Novella on for Song. Get some game time into him. And I don't know what else to change. I kind of want to shore things up at the back. So Frimpong, I'm going to play Frimpong at left back. He's experienced, he knows his stuff. That was dumb because Ullman's exhausted. Okay. That took a turn. Praise the lads, we're winning a game. 4 minutes to go. Don't concede another one. First league win of the season after 3 games. Was a good win. Individuals. Kovermans. You did really well. Congrats. Dapley. You did well. Dardai. You did well. Song. Yeah, I'm pleased with your performance. Mikado, you did well. And so did Pajovic, actually. Fourteenth place. Wow. Better than bottom. We were bottom of the league before that game. So hopefully that gives them a nice big morale boost, a little bit of confidence back into the lads. Like, we haven't lost everything. We just lost 2 league games in a row, but we were still winning in the Conference League. So we have a look at the dynamics now. On the up, I approve. We've got a lot of 3-star talent floating around now. Okay, so schedule-wise, that kicks off September, but we've got a big ass break until we play Fortuna Dusseldorf. Axel Plays has popped in, and we subscribed 2 months. That's nuts that we're already that anyone at all ever has subscribed to this channel. Still baffles me. You're a hero, Axel. Secondly, that yeah, it's already been 2 months. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And you've resubscribed and wasted your money just as I'm about to sign off for the evening. But we did beat Karlsruhe, and as promised, that means we will be back tomorrow night. We'll definitely play these 3. I might even start a little bit earlier, and we'll knock off up to October. I'll fill you in on the drama super quick, Axel. We lost Dela Basic, our centre-back. Bayern came in and just gave us 49 million, met his release clause. Out he goes. So we've brought in another Pajovic, a Serbian to help us out in midfield with a bit of potential. Should be good. We've got this Pajovic that we signed in the summer. He doesn't have as much potential as I'd hoped, but he should be good. We also brought in Yoheba Medina to help cover at left back. Can also play a little tiny bit of centre back if we need him to. And Matthias Chirico is another backup centre back with bags of potential that we brought in for super cheap. And we've still got a ton of cash in the bank. It cleared all our debt, put us in the red, well, put us in the black, I should say. So it's a positive thing. Results wise, mixed bag. So we're doing fine in the Conference League. We won the first round of the Cup, so that was fun. We got smashed by Stuttgart away from home in our first league game. We got smashed at home by Bayern 3-0. We were awful, absolutely awful. But we navigated Real Sporting, and we've made it through to the league stage of Europa Conference League. Main problem we've got is we're probably not going any further in the Cup because we drew Bayern in the second round. And because we lost our first 2 league games, we're sitting down in 14th, which sucks. Sucks hugely. But nice win over Carlton just now. Should help right the ship. Got international break coming up. So a couple of friendlies. I'll get the lads playing. And we'll be back tomorrow night to see if we can keep climbing up the table and keep smashing this out. Every other team in this comp sucks. We want to win it and go out on a high. This is our last season with Arminia Bielefeld. No matter what happens, we are out the door at the end of the season, whether we've got a new job lined up or not. If we don't, we resign. But it's time to move on. We want to go out with a piece of silverware. This is our best shot at it. You don't want to miss a stream of this season. It's going to be drama every friggin' time, as demonstrated tonight. Ever seen a grown man cry? No? You'll see it on this channel every time we concede a goal, because it hurts my soul. Anyway, thanks to Axel for resubscribing and being a maniac, and for checking in with us. Much obliged. Thank you to Brandon for hanging out with us, and Mr. Lucas checking in as usual, and everybody else who's had a look. Thank you to everybody watching the VODs. You're all heroes. Everybody checking out the YouTube channel. Everybody doing on the Discord and doing all the things. Don't forget to visit the Discord. Super, super important. Of course. There's the link right there on the screen. Pause it, write it down, go to that, join the Discord. Awesome stuff. That's going to do it for tonight, kids. I'm going to pop over into Axel's chat shortly when he goes live. I might be lurking, Axel, because it's my bedtime. But I'll be there, hanging out. It's going to be cool. Axel plays, by the way, if you're not following. Do that. Drop a follow, drop a sub, do all the things. Alright, kids, till next time. I shall see you next time. I'm going to bed. I'm going to cry about the Bayern game more. 3-0. That's the wrong screen. That's the BRB screen. Why do I keep doing that? I tell you, I am 100% a complete